Good Friday afternoon, everybody. December 7th, 2018. Welcome into another edition of Talking Fitchburg. Right here in Fitchburg, USA, in the City Hall, with Preston.
That's me.
And Andrew.
Hello?
That's him.
That's him.
Boom.
And Jeremy. That's me. Hi, welcome. The whole gang's back.
We're
here.
Together. We do that on Fridays.
Yep.
When we can. Yeah.
Most Fridays.
Most Fridays.
Yes.
Yeah. How have you been?
Good. Cold.
It's chilly.
Busy.
Yep.
Tired.
Yep.
Content. Thank you.
Perfect. Like it.
Yep.
Content. I'm glad you had a good one in there.
Yeah, I had to
Content.
throw it in there. I was like, you know what? This is going way too negative. It's like, you know how sometimes, I don't know how you guys are about if you ever read reviews of anything out there. Sometimes I'm reading it, right? And they're like, this thing, they're getting a chair. They're like, oh, I had splinters in my tush. And I fell on the ground when I tried to sit on it. And then they're like, 5 stars. You know what I'm saying? The content doesn't reflect the end score. That's kind of how I felt like I was going with my day.
Gotcha.
So I had to throw in a little positivity.
Well, good.
Because it's not as negative as it was sounding.
Glad to hear it.
What just happened?
I was explaining the whole thing that just happened, in fact. So if you
Boom.
want to listen.
You want to hear that again?
Tune in later on and you can rewatch the show.
Yep.
6 and 10. Well, we got everything set up for the children's holiday party this weekend. We spent the morning doing that, and that's all
We're
ready
ready.
to go.
Ready for
We're
the
ready.
claws.
We're ready. So, yeah, the clauses. They're both be here.
Mm-hmm.
The claws are out. You know what I'm saying? It's a little pun for you.
Boom.
Oh boy. Yeah. So we're ready for the weekend. It's going to be a busy weekend here in Fitchburg, and we got a lot to tell you about here coming up here in Talking Fitchburg today. Getting you ready for lots of weekend events and a whole bunch of other fun stuff, including, just in case you missed it, and an update. We're going to give you an update at the Fitchburg Public Library, what's happening in their neck of the woods as well. So just a
Alright.
lot to get
Fabulous.
to. But first, we kick it off with a morning fire here. Looks like just after 1 a.m., we received a call. This is from the fire department for a possible report of explosion and structure fire in the Woods Edge Way. Upon arrival, firefighters were able to confirm the fire and requested a box alarm due to the extent of the fire and cold weather conditions. Box meaning additional units, resources.
Got it.
Coming out there. Assistance was received from Town of Madison, Verona, Oregon, City of Madison, Middleton, Maple Bluff, Verona EMS, and Fitchburg PD, Madison Metro, and the Red Cross. The building of origin, a side-by-side condo, was significantly damaged by the fire. 2 families have been displaced. There were no reported injuries. Cause and origin are not known at this time. An incident is under investigation by fire department personnel. So glad everybody got out safe, and happened to be just the coldest night so far of our cold season. So hopefully everybody made it through there. I saw a photo of a helmet iced over.
Yeah, that seemed pretty intense.
So crazy stuff there. But switching to the other spectrum here.
Yes, police.
We've talked about this, Preston,
Okay.
so many times on the show. Like,
I
have
wanted to check in to see if you guys have been following the saga.
We totally just talked about
Okay.
this within the last 2 weeks. So hit it.
Okay, so the news is that there's been a suspect arrested in the series of package thefts, which you guys have been talking about.
Pirates.
So it says here on Wednesday, December 5th, officers from Fitchburg Police Department arrested Tremaine R. Williams, 34, of Madison, for the theft of 3 packages from porches of homes in city of Fitchburg and 1 residence in the city of Madison. So this investigation started a little ways back on Wednesday, November 28th, when a Fitchburg resident reported a package stolen from their residence here on Lacey Road. An additional theft from the same area was reported the following day. So it says here that they were aided by home surveillance systems and eyewitnesses. The investigating officers determined the suspect was the same man depicted in a surveillance image released to the public by the City of Madison Police Department earlier in the week. The surveillance image released by the City of Madison Police Department originated from a package theft taken on November 27th. So they just kind of put 2 and 2 together there. And some good police work, some good investigating, and it seems like they've apprehended their suspect.
They are saying in this, too, though, that if you're missing a package or suspect you're missing a package, that you may want to check in with the police department, see if that was part of this as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. But cool, joint investigation, and yeah, we've warned you about it, that unfortunately some people take advantage of the innocent, and that, unfortunately has taken place here in Fitchburg, but case closed, if you will.
There you go.
All right, moving on. Last night, Get Festa with Agoura held right just down the street from us. And there's a cold one out there this year, but don't worry. People still having a good time.
And we are here tonight at the
about a minute 45.
Get Festive at Agoura event. It's our annual holiday event on the Agoura campus. It's a great way for everybody to come out and have a really fun time and do some great shopping. Gets people in the holiday spirit at this beautiful grounds of the Agoura. So there's always something new at Get Festive at Agoura. And here in the Fitchburg Chamber Visitor and Business Bureau office, we have Metal Earth Jewelry. We have our Yahara Bay distributors serving gingerbread old fashions. But on the grounds, we have some really fun things. Perennial Yoga is doing a silent disco. We have great discounts for shopping at Echo Salon and Needed Relief and Balancio or Eyewear next door. Out in the Agoura Plaza, there's fire pit places and with hot chocolate and a Christmas movie going. And the other thing that's really nice that we're doing this year is the giving trees. Each of the retail places has a giving tree, and so you can shop, have a good time for your family, and give back at the holiday season. People should come out to Get Festive at Agoura because it's a great way to get into the spirit of the holiday season. It's a great way to socialize with your friends. You can enjoy the really beautiful lights outside around the Agoura, do a little shopping, but also socialize and have a really nice evening with friends or family.
Looks like a good time had by all out there if you made it out there. And guess what? You have the rest of the holiday season to head on down there. So just because you missed this year's event doesn't mean you still can't get down there and take advantage of some great sales, meet some great folks, and see some pretty lights. I mean,
Sweet deal.
That'll continue through the holiday season. So
Indeed, and we have more great deals and holiday cheer. I wrote that part just now in my mind. All right, let's find out what's going on with Jingle and Mingle with the Verona
all
Road
I was hearing
Business
was
Coalition.
ding, ding, ding. My head, ding, ding,
Exactly.
ding. Sorry.
Tunes me out, ladies and gentlemen. But don't tune this out.
What?
Jingle and Mingle with the Verona Road Business Coalition is December 8th from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. You can visit with Santa, enjoy strolling carolers, hot chocolate and muffins, ornament-making holiday pet portraits, adult seasonal cocktails, kids' Hot Wheels races, holiday movies, and ice sculpture demonstrations, horse carriage rides, live reindeer and holiday gift markets. All of that is taking place at various businesses in the Fitchburg and Verona, in the Verona Road corridor. So
That's a hard one to say right there.
it's a tough one for
Fitchburg
me.
and Verona in the Verona Road corridor.
So yeah, all those businesses, we know them and love them from the VRBC. They're getting together to put on some specials for all of you and little fun activities and stuff too. So get out there, check it out, support a business, and get yourself some good finds.
And we'll be bringing you some of the highlights of that event here on Monday's show for Talking Fitchburg. So if you don't take advantage, you missed out on Festa. This is your next chance. You know, take advantage of the sales here. And,
Do it.
Do it now. All right. Last but not least, the 32nd annual Children's Holiday Party is this weekend, Sunday, 1 to 4 p.m. at the Fitchburg Community Center. It's the 32nd annual, Preston, but they still keep the same events going.
Yep.
They got the crazy castle.
Oh,
we
yeah.
got the inflatables. We got the popcorn balls. We got the face painting, crafts, and of course, a visit with the big guy, Preston, Santa, and Mrs. Claus, and hot chocolate.
Woo, that sounds
And
good.
I say chocolate.
Now let me say this: Santa usually arriving on fire truck. You've just inspired me. Maybe monster truck next year. Think about it. Just saying.
I did arrange this with the fire department to bring Mr. or Mrs. Claus in, but I'm wondering if I could arrange that. What's the
Gravedigger. Shout out to him. Greatest monster truck of all time.
Well, yes,
was gonna
but
say, you gotta do the
I was
Gravedigger.
thinking like, is it Monster Nationals or whatever that
Oh,
comes
yeah.
to town? We'll call them and
All right.
tell them to bring their truck over here.
We'll work on it.
Or they have that dinosaur that eats the car. So could Santa come down?
Truckosaurus Rex.
Yeah, there you go. Wow, that went way differently than I thought it was. But that's okay. That's Talking Fitchburg. All right, we're going to take a quick break. Coming up next, it's just in case you missed it, all the stories Preston missed this past week. We'll share it with him next, right here on Talking Fitchburg.